Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Not that big of a deal, but you might learn a few tools by doing this. These patterns were created in two different ways, completely different ways. Now this one has lines, but those could be fixed. But I was just kind of playing around with the bevel tool. So if we draw and whenever you use the bevel tool, make the shape, size, whatever, have my ratio on lock. Have your shape the size that you want for the bevel. Because if you don't, and then you change the size, it will affect your bevel. So I'm going to take away the outline. Well, I'm going to take this shape and go to effects and go to bevel. And I'm going to bevel way too much. This is only a 4-inch square. And I get that pattern. So we're done. And you could play around with the shadowing and different colors. I've got my nudge factor set on 4 inches. So I'm going to make this pattern. And if you kind of look at it, it looks like, is it going, let me back up here. Is it going, are they coming in or are they going out? Are the cavities deeper? Now, the other way to make it and make it look like this color, and if you like that, a lot of times it doesn't, I don't know about, the bevel as far as printing, because if you go pretty far, it looks a little fuzzy. So if that's concerning, if you make a 4x4 square, take two 2-point lines, and we're just going to make triangles. Now I'm going to go ahead and let me redo that line. I'm going to go ahead and fill everything in with a color. And I'm going to take away the outline this time. And then we can use the color eyedropper. Take a sample of that top one, put it there. Now you have to get the pick tool to get off that so you can get a different color. But the color eyedropper will take that color no matter, what color that is. It's actually a fill. Then get back to your color eyedropper and take that color. That doesn't look like it did it. Well, I guess it's the same color. Then I'm going to get I have to click off the color eyedropper to get a new color. But let's take that sample right there. So that's right. Now I do have lines, but that could be corrected. If you were doing it this way, you could actually, let's just do it. Set your nudge factor on 0.001 and let's just nudge this over. See how the line went away? And really, I don't see any more line. Now, realistically, you'd probably need to do that on all the 4 corners. I'm just hitting now I'm hitting the down arrow key. Now you can group this together and make it, and it's still 4 inches. But we got rid of the line, and then Control D and move it over. Well, if you remember, I set my nudge factor on 0.004 or 1. So I need to set my nudge factor back on 4 inches. So hit the plus key and then hit Control D. And I'm going to maybe play with it, maybe flip this one and flip this one. Yeah, it's not going to look as cool. The other way, it kind of looks like it's on purpose. Hit the plus key and go down. And let me do it one more time so they'll be even. But this was done with the bevel tool, and this one was done just by filling in the different colors. And I still got a little bit of line between there because I moved it and made it smaller. Anyway, hope it gave you an idea or two. Thank you for watching.